So welcome back to the Tertiary sweep for the 15th annual Josh Ryan Melbourne Cup sweep. This is our blue sweep and is a $5 sweep. So the winners of this one receive $60 cash, and you'll also obviously get the sweep pin. So what I'll do now, we've done the draw earlier today, so have a look at how the sweep goes. So the order of the sweep is as follows. So first up is Isaac, second is Trisha Barron, and then it runs all the way through to Megan, David, and Lachlan to finish us off. So we'll draw it now, and let's see who you get. So first up is Isaac Poole. So Isaac, your horse, first up, you receive horse number 2, Buckaroo. Definitely one of the leading fancies, and did very well in the Cox Plate. I know you were quite happy to see that it didn't get above Via Sistina that day, as I know you were backing Via very well. Next up is Trisha Barron. So Trisha, your horse, you receive horse number 9, Absurd, one of the Willie Mullins gallopers. Next up is Braden Osborne, and Aussie, your horse, in the Tertiary sweep, you receive the favourite, horse number 14, Half Yours, ridden by Jamie Mellum, all ready to go. A winner of the Caulfield Cup, aiming to do the Caulfield and Melbourne Cup double. Challenge, will it be good enough? Well, only time will tell. Next up is Anna Barron. So Anna, your horse, you receive horse number 8, Maidan, ridden by James McDonald, has attracted many admirers due to the way it has run overseas. Next up is Tony Barron, and Tony, your horse, in the Tertiary sweep, you receive horse number 18, Parchment Party, the American horse, aiming to be the first American to ever win the Melbourne Cup. Next up is Carolee Calais, and Carolee, your horse in the Tertiary sweep, you receive horse number 5, Cavalier Rose, the Japanese stayer, and he'll be able to. He's won over this distance and beyond, so shouldn't have much of an issue with running out the trip. Next is Therese Wilkes. So Therese, your horse in the Tertiary sweep, you receive horse number 13, Changing of the Guard, the Lloyd Williams horse this year, has been building very nicely into this race and carries the lightest weight of its career, believe it or not. Next up is Renee Richards. So Renee, your horse in the Tertiary sweep, you receive horse number 15, More Felons. This one ran a few years ago, has come back from serious injury, but is all set for the 2025 Melbourne Cup. Next up is Dakota Manning. So Dakota, your horse in the Tertiary sweep, you will receive horse number 7, Middle Earth. One of the Kieran Maher horses, has had some decent form in the UK, but has struggled a bit over in Australia. Now, next up is Cassie Connon. So Cassie, your horse, you receive horse number 12, Smokin' Romans. Was a fancy in the Cup in 2022 and does handle well, but it is a 9-year-old, which does count against it because no 9-year-old has ever won the Melbourne Cup. Next up is Dave McAnally. And Dave, your horse in the Tertiary sweep, you receive horse number 20, Goody Two Shoes. Another one of Joseph O'Brien's horses over in the UK. Has had some good form, but likely needs a good track and would hoping the rain stays away. Next up is Beck Picaria. And so Beck, your horse, you receive horse number 10, Flatten the Curve. Has been coming well and is a German one. And yes, you've got the one you can cheer on the jockey, Thor Hammer Hansen. Next up is Amy Ryan. So Amy, your horse in the Tertiary sweep, you receive horse number 1, Al Riffer, the multiple Group 1 winner. Mark Zara is aboard. He's been in great form, and he's with the top weight. He's a classy horse. Next up, you got Lachlan Griffiths. So Lockie, your horse in the Tertiary sweep, you receive horse number 6, Presage Nocturne. Absolutely one of the favourites for this race. Finished very well in the Caulfield Cup for 4th, and has been doing very well as a French galloper, following the profile of previous winners, American and Protectionist. Next up is Daniel Kurtz. So Kurtzy, your horse, you receive horse number 4, Vauban. Will it be third time lucky for the horse? Who knows? It's now with the Australians of Gay Waterhouse and Adrian Bott. Potentially, it just needed some time here in Australia. We'll find out. Next up is Michael Conway. So Mick, your horse, you receive horse number 24, Valiant King. Absolutely one of the favourites. It is Chris Waller's probably best chance, he reckons, this year. And he set this horse for a couple of years, raced in it last year, and didn't disgrace itself. Next up is Regan Griffiths. So Regan, your horse in the Tertiary sweep, you receive horse number 3, Arapaho. Ready for some wet track, which it's probably going to get, actually, on Tuesday, I should say. Next up, we have Ben Condon. So Ben, your horse in the Tertiary sweep, you receive horse number 17, Further. Now, Further's the youngest horse in the race, as we've seen before. A Northern Hemisphere 3-year-old, follows a similar profile to previous winners such as Rekindling and Cross Counter. Next up is Sam Hibboff. So Sam, your horse in the Tertiary sweep, you receive horse number 19, Athabaskan. Hopefully this year it won't be scratched for you like it was last year. Next up is Cheryl Davis. So Cheryl, your horse in the tertiary sweep, you receive horse number 23, Torresino. Punched its way into the Melbourne Cup with a win in the golden ticket race, the Geelong Cup, last week with a booming finish, charging over the top of everyone. Next up is myself. So my horse in the tertiary sweep, I receive horse number 16, One Smooth Operator. Now, which is the winner of the Moonee Valley Gold Cup, of course. Now, next up is Megan Malay. Megan, your horse, you receive horse number 22, Royal Supremacy. Last year's winner, Robbie Dolan, jumps aboard this one, aiming to go back-to-back. He knows how to ride a long shot, so could he do it 2 years in a row? Maybe. Now, Dave McNally, your second horse in the tertiary sweep, you receive horse number 21, River of Stars. Another one of the Chris Waller stable and owned by the Yulong Giants and coming second in the Caulfield Cup at 100-1 odds. And finally, Lachlan Griffiths with the last pick in the tertiary sweep. Lockie, you receive horse number 11, Land Legend. Hasn't been in the best of form this year, but was a very impressive last year and jumped as one of the fancies. But we'll see how it goes this year. Perhaps it's all just been building for the Melbourne Cup. So thank you there, and hopefully you all come up good in the tertiary sweep. Only one can win, but we'll see who it is. Hopefully it's you.